Calling people little body is one of the funniest things, though. It didn't even say petite. This is little body women. Like, little body. When I see little body people, I think they like, like little people or kids. You're not supposed to call them that. You wrong for that. You're not supposed to call them that. Like, chill. Then when the little people community find out about this, they're gonna jump your ass. And there's too many of them niggas that hit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now, do they use midget like we use nigga?
So, you're back.
I'm back.
You're gross.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How you feeling?
Better than last week. I ain't gonna say I'm 100%, but better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If y'all didn't know, did you tell them last week I was sick?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Of course I did. Else, why they gonna be like, why is there only one nigga here? There's still 2 seats.
Yes, y'all, I was sick. Take care of yourself. One, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say something that's probably like, you're so out of touch. I ain't know RSV was a subset of COVID. I had no idea. Didn't know that you were supposed to get a shot for it because, well, I don't believe in taking a flu shot. I'm gonna be real. For those who take it, you take it. But in my adult age, every time I've taken it, I know that it gives you the flu.
Yeah.
And it really be tearing my ass up. And then the years that I've never got the flu shot, I never get the flu. So I don't take the flu shot as an adult. Sue me. And I've become a lot more outdated on vaccinations because some of them I take a lot of them. We took COVID. Took COVID separately, or did we do it together or separately? Separately. Took COVID separately, but we did take COVID. I don't do the flu, but I didn't know RSV was a subset of COVID. I heard people talking about it, but it wasn't like you got to get it done. But I also found out that the people that they want vaccinated are people under the age of like 10 and people over the age of 60. Those are the people who they're like gearing towards getting vaccinated for it. But had RSV, didn't know I had RSV. When I went to the doctor, she said I probably had it for a while, but I had just 0 symptoms. And then it escalated into an upper respiratory infection. And here I am now, I was down bad. Like, real bad. Like, normally, I think the last time I've been sick like that was when we got COVID. I don't think I've been that sick in a long time.
Yeah.
So, so I'm going to be sounding like this for a while.
Yeah.
I sound congested as hell.
Yep, sure do.
Taking care of your health. Who knew that it would cause a little bit of asthma?
Yeah, shortness of breath is a form of COVID as well too. I got a little inhaler. I got nasty ass liquid medicine. Shout out to Jordan. Jordan Mac.
Yeah, I do be wheezing a little bit. Especially when it get hot. Let me tell you, at night, I start to get them coughing fits. And you can't calm it down. So shout out to the inhaler because it's been saving me the last 2 nights. I got cleared to be back in the public Friday, so I was happy about that. I had to go to work. It was actually nice. I'm not gonna lie, going to work with nobody there. Man, I love that. I love being at work when nobody else is at work. That is not to say I don't like the people I work with, nothing like that. But it's just like, it was so quiet.
Gonna be going in on Fridays more?
If I need a moment to like really concentrate, it is like it's something I would consider doing now in those days, especially like end of the month times when I have bigger projects to do. I think it's essential to go into work on Fridays because it just nobody's there to distract you, and when you work from home, everything a distraction. Man, you see a leaf blow outside, and then for 20 minutes you staring at the window.
I think you need to get your ADHD checked out.
That too. Cause I'm not a big fan. I like working from home, if I think I probably would like it a little bit more if I had an actual office separate from my bedroom. Because I turn around, look at my bed, I'd be like, I can do 20 minutes of work and lay down for 15 minutes. And then just repeat the cycle, you know?
If a leaf distracts you outside, I think you need to go get checked. I really do.
Sometimes stuff be outside, because I look out the window a lot. I be daydreaming.
Can we go back for a second? So you were saying when the flu shot, it tears your ass up?
Yeah.
Yeah. You eat a lot of dairy. You eat ice cream. You eat cheese. You eat all these things that are dairy filled, and they tear your ass up. Why not get the flu shot? One may ask.
What's the difference?
Yeah. Let's take it like that.
One is taking a shit
for 3 hours. Yeah.
For 3 hours, or being sick with the shits, the throw ups, the fever chills, the hot spells, the coughing, the sneezing, runny nose, chest hurting for 7 to 10 business days.
Now, let me ask you this. You do this every day.
What, eat milk?
Eat dairy, yes.
I had dairy today.
Most days you do, okay? So at night you still suffer.
Sometimes, it's honestly, that's the weird thing about being lactose intolerant. You never know what's going to actually fuck up your stomach. Because I've been eating ice cream lately. Nothing. But let me have like a sharp cheddar. Something like that up in there. Oh yeah, I'm done. I'm fucked up. But then again, like I will say in the last, let's give it the last 3 months, I think I probably had bubble guts twice. Because I think lactose is such a weird thing because it's lactose into so many different things. But then there's Parmesan cheese. It don't fuck with me. I can Parmesan cheese on everything. No fuck with me. But I think it's low pasteurized
lactose
things don't harm you in comparison to things that are more pasteurized than others, I guess. Are you doing some research over here?
Can you outgrow lactose intolerance? Will my lactose intolerance go away if I keep consuming dairy products? Let's go to Reddit and see what they say, because they know everything, right?
Yeah, the Reddit professors and doctors are crazy.
Let's see. So Reddit says you can. Reddit says Reddit says you can. You can't completely outgrow it, but it'll build the enzymes to fight it the more you consume it.
You ain't check WebMD?
No. WebMD tells you you're gonna die. Let's not do that.
This is true. But I don't know if you are. I mean, I can't confirm or deny if you do or do not outgrow it. I just know there are certain things that flare up my lactose intolerance more than other things. So it really depends. Like yogurt, you would think yogurt be the one. Like Activia, they push Activia all the time saying yogurt is a passive way. But I'd be like, I'd be eating yogurt and be cool. But coffee, which is not dairy, coffee, even black coffee, would tear my ass up no matter what.
I think that's just most people.
Yeah, coffee do it to me every time.
Yeah, I drink a cup of coffee, then I'm going right to the toilet.
You wanna know something random?
Yeah, tell me.
There's a big reason why I don't eat apples. Because they're so fibrous. They one apple.
Yeah, same.
Will, oh my God.
Yeah, decimate you.
I eat the apple and 20 minutes later, the apple be whooping my ass. And I be like, bro, can't do it.
Literally, huh?
Literally. So,
punching your intestines just
yes. But like I said, it really depends. Like mozzarella don't do it to me. I bet you're not
used to it.
Huh?
What?
So, somebody used to it.
Used to what?
You said something. Nah, they heard you say it.
Who said what? What'd I say?
Something about being used to it.
Used to what?
Beating up niggas or something?
Huh?
Say I'm used to beating up niggas or something?
No. I ain't say anything about being used to.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
So
I'm literally trying to figure out what you mean.
So when we run this back, you gonna edit that part out or something?
Nah, they're gonna see the full thing. I'm not gonna edit that out because we having full dialogue.
Right. So then just repeat what you saying.
I didn't say anything. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, bruh.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Now you smiling. You make me want to laugh. Now I didn't even do anything. I didn't even say anything.
I got an infectious smile. Ain't that's what it is.
You do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, for sure. You for sure do.
Yeah, I've been down bad for a little bit. Take care of yourselves. Honestly, when I went to the doctor, she was like, outside of that, you kind of healthy as fuck right now. My weight was good. My blood pressure was in great standing. And that could be for one or two reasons. Because I ate shit in 3 days prior to that. Or I'm regulating my blood pressure on my own.
You drink a lot of water.
I do drink a lot of water now. Especially that
Do you be de-stressing when you get home?
Always. I don't be stressed when I can't, honestly, outside of like certain things. Probably 2025 was the least stressful time for me. I was not stressed. Like, they were stressed about certain things, but those passed so quickly. So, yeah, my blood pressure was down. My blood count was good. My lungs a little weak. They are a little weak as fuck.
I wonder why.
Because I'm sick.
That's not what I was saying.
Because I'm fat. Because I'm fat.
No, I didn't say that either.
Oh, why you gonna say that? Oh, because I be...
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, yeah. I told him straight up. Mind you to say, I want to say this because my doctor said she was proud of me. People do not be telling the doctor that y'all smoke weed. And the doctor said she ain't the damn police. They can't treat you with correct medications if you don't tell them that you smoke weed. And or cigarettes. So you smoke cigarettes in the world. Being a cigarette smoker does impact what type of medications they do provide to you. And if you're a severe alcoholic, or maybe you just drink on a daily basis, you need to disclose that because they're going to give you medication and then you're going to wonder why it don't work.
You're the medicinal police. I was a religious police last week. I don't know why I got religious all of a sudden for like 40 minutes last week.
Would you police them to come to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Nah, I wasn't. I was just telling them that like these niggas up here that's in politics be doing some bullshit and be expecting to go to God.
Holly. Yeah, no.
Y'all talking about the Grand Wizard of the KKK? Mm-hmm. He rebranded the KKK now. They're called the Great Knights now. So she didn't. I'm recapping y'all since whoever didn't see the episode, but she didn't see it either. I
haven't watched it yet. Yeah.
So yeah, he's the leader of the Great Knights now. So it's not the Great Knights. So now he's some sort of director now. He's not a Grand Wizard anymore.
Oh, so is that why there's a picture of Lucas and Max from Stranger Things, and in the caption says something about Great Knights, and they say, "Hey, y'all need to take this down and rebrand the caption."
Yeah.
Yeah. So shit.
So now, he also said in an interview, because it's the same one that Nico had went and saw and pranked. That's the same one. Yes.
He the Grand Poobah?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that's what he said in the video.
I mean, I know, but I mean for the America all told, I didn't know he was the Grand Poobah for all America.
So he talked to. So there was another guy who interviewed him. He pretty much said, if you're not white, you're not gonna get into heaven. That's what he said. He said the road to heaven is very narrow and it doesn't include anybody but white people. He said that's why we don't allow black people in our church. He said we don't allow Muslims or whoever else. I was just like, yeah, yeah, buddy. He said like this, and it's only for white people.
My thing is Jesus ain't white. So how the hell he gonna take you with him? Now how you get up there and you fucking with a black nigga in heaven, but you don't fuck with a black nigga down here?
Hey, they believe Jesus is white anyway, so
shit. Anyway. That white person whose head look like wool.
Let me tell you.
Sorry, I gotta adjust my tits.
Let me tell you. So, welcome back to another episode of Black Ass Podcast. You already know your hosts. We got Corey finally back in the house, y'all. Yeah. Hey. Fuck this nigga. And then we got Tyler back in the house as well too. Yeah.
Why I gotta fuck this nigga? Why I gotta fuck this nigga? Now I heard that.
Why I say that?
Bruh, y'all.
Why I say that?
It's all right. Come on. Yay, Tyler here.
That's
Woo.
fake. That's fake, but I'll take it anyway.
You know, it's fake. Can't say fuck this nigga after you said my name.
What nigga?
Me. I'm the nigga. It's all right. It's all right. When y'all see it, y'all gonna hear this. You gonna hear him say it, and then y'all gonna be like, "Damn, why he said that?" And then he making it look like I look crazy.
I'm a great guy. Why would I say things like that?
You a great liar? Is what you said?
I'm a great guy.
Yeah.
Why would I say things like that? To you.
You just said ew to me earlier when I cough, you didn't say, "Are you okay?" You know, you didn't pat my back. You didn't say nothing. You just said,
Do you want me to
"Ew."
pat your back when you cough?
I ain't gonna care. It would kind of help me out with the mucus a little bit, but you know,
That's not what you want.
a little bit.
You would have been asked for it.
I'm not gonna have to ask for it. See, thank you. See how nice.
See, I'm a great guy. I'm a great guy. I'm trying to tell you that.
But what happened to when you was calling me ill earlier and stuff?
Because it is gross.
It's.
But you didn't ask me to pat your back. You just said it right
I
there.
didn't know. I shouldn't have to ask because it would have just been a nice gesture. But you said ew.
It should have been a nice gesture.
You could say, instead of saying ew, you could say, "Hey, are you okay?"
So I can't read. I can't read minds. Okay.
You can't just say I'm okay. Ask me if I'm okay.
I think you're okay when I look at you because you wasn't like coughing a lot. It's not like you was dying.
But ew, I hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Being sick is gross. Gross to identify grossness is ew.
Yeah, but I'm not ill.
You and your gender counterparts do that all the time.
Yeah, but I'm talking about me, not these hoes.
I just want to classify that you called women the gender counterparts hoes. I just want to make sure that's on air. Because, see, I'm a great guy. I would never say things like that about my gender counterparts. They cool. Not all of them, but they cool. But see,
Some people's hoes, some people's whores, some people's gigolos. Pick your choosing.
I'm a gigolo, keeping all my dough because I ain't spending shit on you motherfucking hoes.
Hey, see?
It's a bar.
I fuck with hoes. Hey, hoes is cool. You like hoes?
Y'all do like hoes.
All right, hoes is cool. Being a hoe ain't a bad thing. I don't know who told y'all in the world that being a hoe was a bad thing.
Now,
but
being a hoe is a bad thing. You trying to be in a relationship. I ain't gonna lie to you.
when you trying to be in a relationship. But if you just hoeing for the sake of having a good motherfucker time, hoe away. I love a good hoe time. You know.
You love the hoes.
I do love the hoes.
And I like the hoes that love hoes.
I like the hoes that admit to being hoes without me having to tell you a hoe.
Right.
And when they be like, "Girl, I'm a hoe," I be like, "Bitch, me too." Like, no, I'm not a hoe now, but yeah.
I was about to say. I had to.
No, not right now. I'm not a hoe anymore, y'all. It's okay.
You sound like you miss it.
Everybody misses the streets.
You miss the streets?
I miss not having to answer to somebody. I will say that.
You don't like authority.
Yeah.
You don't like authority. What's up with you?
I miss being able to just get up and live my life and not have to tell nobody I'm living it.
Okay. That makes sense.
But,
You got to do that with God every day, but,
But he'd already wrote the book. That's different. So, he been know what I was going to do.
I'll let you have it.
But the rest of it, nah.
Yeah. Either way, what was you talking about? My God. I got sidetracked.
Sick?
Yeah, you was being sick. And that's how I was
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah. See, let me tell you, I'll be on it. I got to just tell me things, and I'm on it. I'm a great guy.
I mean, you a stand-up dude. I fuck with you.
Stand up? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, show your fit. You gonna try to show your little fit off? Show your little bird chest? Come on,
You trying to play me. You call it a bird chest. See, I was just, standing up,
I mean, if you want to show out to the girl, you said
I'm a stand-up guy. That's it.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you.
No.
You got that shit on today. So if you want to show it off, you can show it off.
I'm chill. I'm laid back. But you said it was a bird chest.
Your chest don't stick out though.
You said I had a bird chest.
What's that mean?
You know what a bird chest is?
I thought the bird chest is what just stuck out like this.
No, bird chest means you got a small chest.
Oh, I thought it meant because your
You trying
chest
to play me?
out. I thought it meant because your chest poked out. That's what I thought. Like, you know how birds be singing like this and they be all when they be singing to each other. My bad. I had no idea that's what it meant. Well, all my life, I thought that just meant you stuck your chest out all the time. Well, learn something new today.
I'm not patting your back anymore.
But that was an honest mistake.
I'm not patting your back anymore.
That was an honest mistake.
You know what's honest? Me not patting your back anymore.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm just saying.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's okay.
I ain't know. That was an honest mistake.
You know what? You're right. I should give you another chance, right?
honestly.
Yeah. Okay. My fault. My fault. I'll give you another chance.
Cause I honestly didn't know. I really for real thought it was the people that is because your chest stuck out further than like your body or whatever.
No. It's not that.
Oh well. Oh, is there a word for that?
Me your chest little, huh?
Was there a word for that? When
What,
your chest stick out? Yeah.
Hey, your chest. You got
Does your
pumped out chest. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got pumped.
You got your chest out. Yeah.
You got your chest out.
I didn't.
I mean, and when you have stood up, you kind of put your shoulders back, so it kind of did.
Because my shoulders be broad. That's all.
You do have broad shoulders. You do. You're a sturdy dude.
A little bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can't run me over. Like I ain't no little body ass nigga.
Yeah, GQ dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my body not little. I'm like mid body.
You know, I realized that's funny you said that. Cause I just came across the women in the world. There's little body women, there's plus size women, and now there's mid size women. And apparently that's apparently where I fit in the category at. So I found that out recently.
Calling people little body is one of the funniest things though. It didn't even say petite. This little body women. Like little body. When I see little body people, I think they like, like little people or your kids. You're not supposed to call them that. You wrong for that. You're not supposed to call them that. Like chill. Then when the little people community find out about this, they're gonna jump your ass. And there's too many of them niggas that hit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now, do they use midget like we use nigga?
That's a great question.
I actually want to know that. Like, do y'all? If anybody here who's a little person, do y'all use midget like I use niche?
The M word.
Yeah. Like, is it like a what up midget or my midge? You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. I'd be like, okay, I fuck with that.
My middle. Hey, that's my middle.
My middle.
Hey, don't be a middle. Be my middle.
Hey. Okay.
My middle right here, boy.
God, I found out some of the gay folk don't like punk no more. They said that's a slur.
I thought they reclaimed that.
I did too.
Just like they reclaimed the PHAG.
You know how the reason why they reclaimed it and now they mad about it is because now women like myself will call out any nigga being a punk. I'm sorry.
Is it like YN for them? I don't like people that use YN like that outside of black people
or black people. Yeah,
I don't like when people use YC because it gives them an opportunity to like take that.
That's stand for young Christian. You know what I'm saying? We gonna reclaim that. It's gonna be young Christian now. I don't know. I don't really fuck with caucasity, so I don't like using any words.
Them crackers. Nah, that's them crackers. Soulja Boy said it right.
I don't too much, you know, if you ain't skin folk, I don't really too much fuck with, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm gonna reclaim it as young Christians. Okay. You know? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, whatever. If y'all, I mean, I didn't mean to say that word if it really didn't offend y'all. My bad. But punk, I'm saying, I'm sorry. If you being a punk, you being a punk. I don't know what you want me to tell you about that. And to be honest,
you're in that community, so I guess you get some legality with it.
You want to talk about something that I had on my mind? I wanted to talk about last week, but I was sick.
Okay.
Niggas reclaiming male baddies. Who the fuck? What man came out and said he a male baddie?
It's my time to shine. No. Because I don't know. Kendrick made it like hard for people to like claim that, for men to claim that, when he was just like, "Are you with a nigga you think that is cuter than you?" Oh, so you on this cycle, but he on this period too. Oh,
okay.
But there was male. Now see, male baddies, I can't get with it though. This is because the term baddie just means it's just strictly for women.
You a punk. If you a male baddie, you a punk.
I know up here, I claimed it before. I said I was a baddie before. I said I act like one. I claimed it before.
That's different.
But I never, that was all jokes though. I don't claim being a baddie.
These men be telling women, "Hey baby, I'm a male baddie. You gonna treat me as such." But you want flowers and diamonds and shit?
What if he do? Hey, rappers like diamonds. I'm just saying. You can't give me a tennis chain? None of that.
But I don't need you to call yourself. Cause when you say you a male baddie, it made me feel like
I want a diamond pinky ring too. Like shit. Like I'm trying to flex on the hoes too. You know what I'm saying? I made one like a iced out chain with my name on it. Just saying.
You could get those things, but calling yourself a male baddie to receive them is some behavior that sounds as though you be bending.
Oh, so it's not equal rights.
If you call yourself a male baddie, hell no.
So it can't be equal rights for men.
So as a male baddie,
Okay.
I gotta open your passenger door.
Why not? What's wrong with that? I still fight and defend for you, but you can't open my door.
You a baddie. Let Big Daddy take care of it.
Oh, you want to defend me?
I'll be like, stand behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I feel secure and protected. I feel safe.
But you know what? The thing about it is when I start treating you for real, like a baddie, you gonna be mad.
Oh, so how do you treat baddies then?
The chivalry thing is like one part.
You're a baddie. Tell me how you supposed to be treated as a baddie.
As a woman who is actually a baddie, you know, I want chivalry. To be fair, first of all, chivalry and princess treatment are not the same thing. Chivalry is just what you're supposed to do. That's just it.
Okay.
You open doors. That's not princess treatment.
Yeah.
But as a baddie, I deserve princess treatment. Like, I want a man that want to treat me like his baby girl. But I'm not his child. You know what I'm saying? Difference. But I am his baby girl. You gonna treat me like such, you know? I deserve nice things, pretty stuff, things that smell pretty, flowers, girly things, sparkle, glitter, all the other stuff, tiaras and shit. I'm just saying, as a male baddie, was you trying to wear a tiara too, or?
Nah, I want 2K.
Yeah, you're not.
Nah. I want diamonds. Instead of flowers, can I get games? So I want, or sneakers. Okay, one of the two. Cause they both can be expensive. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know what reverse chivalry is or anything like that. If you want to open my door and let me be passenger prince, I'm cool with that too.
I think like chivalry for women is more like, I made your plate for you. Like, here, I made your plate, big daddy. When you got home, I'm gonna wrap your hair up in your do-rag.
Y'all want prince treatment too. Like, I ain't got waves, but for the wavers out there, it's like, yeah, brush my hair for me.
I'll grease your scalp.
Yeah, and brush my hair in the right pattern. Don't fuck up the waves now. Don't be brushing them shits backwards when you're supposed to be forward.
100 to the north, 100 to the east, 100 to the west.
Oh, you still you gotta hit the corners though. You gotta hit all the corners. You gotta get the 360.
Yeah.
And make sure you hit near the crown too. Yeah. All that.
And you gotta place that, which I can't remember the name of that little doulada, whatever thing you put on there in the crown.
Yeah.
And then you put the do-rag on.
Yeah, wash my hair with the do-rag on and all that.
Yeah.
Be sure to get the lather off the brush. Do all that.
Get you pedicures and manicures and stuff.
Yep.
With the clear coat.
Pay for my haircut.
Paying for it.
Yep.
Not paying for a haircut, I think is not really chivalry. That turns into Prince treatment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like getting your nails and your toes done. That's Prince treatment.
So what's wrong with that?
I don't have a problem with doing it. It's you calling yourself a baddie like you want to change.
So what should he be called?
Huh?
What should he be called? Is there a name for it?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not here to decide. I'm not here to decide things. I'm just saying, you calling yourself a baddie like you want to fucking change. Like, that's.
I can't be posed up out here. Flexed up,
Do you want to be a Natalie Nunn in life?
Yeah,
as a man.
Here's your chain.
Yeah, like,
give me my chain.
Like I'm saying, is that what you want? And my thing
would
is,
it be Natalie Nunn giving it, or would it be Ray J? Who's the male? Who's the?
It might be Ray J, because or Orlando Brown. He was on the male version.
Orlando.
Skitty Bop is what you're gonna hear.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, like, to me, the culture is just like, y'all want to be bad bitches, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you are a bad bitch as a nigga, you need to be getting bent too, buddy.
No, I don't need to get bent.
It needs to be on the par. Cause it's just better terminology, because to me, calling yourself a baddie gives me feminine energy.
So that means you're gonna eat the ass?
Hell
you
no.
did with a baddie? A male baddie?
Hell no.
You said bent over.
I'm a baddie now. Niggas don't eat my ass. No.
Hey, that shit's sacred. I think that shit's reserved for like once you put a ring on it, she be like, eat my ass. I'm like, I mean, can we like talk about it more in depth later? Because like before that, it's just like.
Have you had your ass ate before?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Nah, that's not. We're not putting me on the.
I'm just asking because you said you need a ring. I'm just have you had your ass ate before?
I never gave up a ring or had a ring, so that's what I'm saying. Like, can't be putting me up to question like that.
I'm asking. Let me tell you something.
You got yours ate before?
I have.
All right.
But I mean, it ain't my steez or things. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not in my calling for your nigga to eat my ass. Like, I'd be like, it's cool, but it's like, you ain't got to. I have a coochie. It's better well served.
Now, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. This is very random. Mm-hmm. Now, if you go in my room, right? Uh-huh. Let's take me for example.
Okay.
You go in my room.
Uh-huh.
You're looking for something. Uh-huh. You find a dildo in there. Uh-huh. What you doing? What's your next move?
All right, my second move. I'm gonna put it back and wash my hands with bleach and power wash by Dawn.
Nigga just picking up random ass dildo.
First of all, if I had saw it, I wasn't gonna pick. I honestly probably wouldn't even touch it. I don't know who booty it's been in.
What's your reaction when you first see it?
He getting fucked. That's what I'm thinking. But at least I know it ain't a nigga that. Well, this might be your precursor to niggas. I don't know. I'm hoping that you're using it on somebody else. Cause I'm gonna ask questions like, "Hey, baby."
So you are gonna ask me?
Hell yeah! I was like, "Hey, I found this."
I thought you said you weren't gonna touch it.
I got gloves on. It's gloves. Just imagine gloves there. The good ones, like what Dexter mom had on. Like, I found this, baby.
With dishwashing gloves on?
Uh-huh. I'm throwing them away afterward. I ain't washing dishes. I'm like, baby, I found this. Now, it's okay if you use it. I just want to know where you get the 10-inch. And where you putting it on. And your booty or my booty?
Wait, what? Why be yours?
I would hope it be my booty, not your booty.
Why would it be yours?
Who? You putting in some other woman's booty?
I said me, nigga. Why you use it?
I'm just
Why
saying,
would I use it on you?
Oh, true that.
Dumbass nigga, like what?
Or a girl booty then, you know what I'm saying?
He's adding to the lore by just saying that.
Anyway, I was mistaken because I was just, in my own head about if I had found this in my own nigga shit. Anyway, but yeah, I'd be like, you use this on you or, this is for your homegirls or something? And, your
My homegirls.
Whoever you're discussing life with.
Okay.
You using it with him or is this for you?
Now, whatever I said, would you believe me? Now, if I said no, I'm using it on my partner, the girls would you believe me?
I believe you.
Would you?
I believe you.
100%.
I believe you.
1,000%. 10,000%.
I believe you.
Okay.
If you was any other nigga though.
So
my best friend put dick in his ass. If you was any other nigga, you got trust,
So what if it was your man?
Oh, I'm 100% gonna be like, this was in your booty. You put this in your because you ain't ever pulled this out with me before, and it's out the box. Like.
So what if he say he used to use it on a previous girl before?
No, you still got it.
Cause he could wash it.
Even in the gay community, we know you don't use the same dildo on the same bitch. It's like passing around herpes.
What if you put a condom on it?
Ew, no. It's like once again, it's like passing around herpes. If you've been into somebody else's coochie, I don't want it in me. It's nasty. So
you're not believing him is what you're saying?
No, hell no. My thing is, as my man, my thing is, once we get together, why you even got that no more?
He forgot he had it.
Fuck. I know I got 2 dildos in my closet. You know you got a dildo on yours.
I think my mom do too. By your closet, not mine.
Oh, I'm about to say, oh my God.
Now she fixed your bed before. And I fixed your bed before too.
It be in there. Oh, no, first of all, my dildos will never be out. I don't use them. Now
the other thing be out.
My vibrator, yeah. Because sometimes a nigga be up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I be like, I gotta go back to sleep. Hit a little 1, 2, 15 minutes in, I'm done. So yeah, Man, personally, I be telling y'all, leave my bed alone. Like, it ain't that serious. You want to go in there, make it up, whatever.
The nasty.
I told y'all, leave it alone. It's not that serious. Whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, I just had to bring it up. I saw that last week. I was just like, y'all niggas want to be bad bitches so bad. But then if I treat you like a bad bitch, it's a problem.
Well, what's wrong being treated like a bad bitch is what I'm saying. That was my question too.
Because there's a part of a man who treat women a certain type of way. If I start making you be fully submissive, men don't like that. I'm telling you what to do, checking on you, where the fuck you at. My food ain't out on the table yet, and it's cold, bitch.
That's a bad bitch? I thought bad bitches don't get treated like that.
Bad bitches get treated like everything. Let's be real. Don't let them hoes online tell you anything different. Them bitches getting beat up behind closed doors just like the rest of hoes.
So you gonna beat up your man?
If he acting online, smack that nigga. Hello, I don't care.
Hey, just letting y'all know for future niggas or current niggas, nigga, and future niggas. You hear that, right?
I beat niggas' asses. Don't play with me if you don't get dealt with. That's all I'm saying.
A Rihanna Chris Brown situation is likely in your future.
See, I ain't gonna.
No, that's what you said.
No.
You say you beat niggas' asses.
If you gonna call it what it is, call it what it is.
You gonna beat niggas' asses.
Call it what it is.
No. You beat niggas' asses.
See, that situational is not the same. See, she was grabbing his dick in the middle of driving.
That sound like that's what you.
Well deserved crash out from Chris Brown. My food is cold, bitch, and I've been at work all day.
Oh, so you going? Oh, so you ike?
Hell yeah. And you won't turn up on me like Tina, okay? I knock some sense up into your little stupid ass. But I love you though. But if I treated men how I treat women, which I don't think it would be a bad thing, I just think men wouldn't know what to do with that.
So you gonna be just like slapping niggas just because your day bad?
No,
that's what it sounds like.
I'm not an abuser. You
just said you were. You said you Ike. Ike was an abuser. Ike slapped a girl so hard she did a backflip. So now I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. He slapped her across the fucking table.
Pause. Finding out that scene was actually real as fuck is crazy. Lawrence Fishburne, he was acting a little too hard. Cause me, you slapped me across. I'm not continuing the fucking scene. We fighting for real. But anyway, back to the main point of the conversation.
You slapping niggas. That's the main point.
I slap niggas. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, no. See,
I slap niggas.
You need to be put in your place.
For purpose.
Purpose?
Yeah.
What's the purpose?
Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I won't hit you off with no like bullshit. Like, no bullshit requires me to smack the fuck out.
They already got the clip now. You done now.
I mean,
you're cooked.
I was just joking, y'all.
No, you weren't.
How you know?
Because I know you.
I was joking. What nigga you ever known me to hit?
Me.
I know the fuck. Nah, cause you hit me. We be hitting each other. Don't do that.
See.
We be hitting each other.
Cause you hit me, I ain't no bitch. I don't like the rest of these niggas out here that you got. Whatever.
When you hit me, I ain't no bitch. I'm just saying, like.
Nah, I don't hit you. You hit me.
Oh, okay.
I hit you soft. You hit me hard.
Bitch, the question, the word in particular that we have here is that you put your hands on me, soft or not. I'm gonna return your favor.
Don't put your hands on me.
Don't touch me.
You put your hands on me.
But if you hit me first, you expect me to
I never hit you first.
Oh my goodness.
You always hit me first.
Oh my goodness. If I ain't never heard a lie today was my first time.
You flinch. That's the only time I hit you first. When you be flinching and I hit you with two.
A hit is a hit.
That's just the rule.
A hit is a hit.
That's just the rule. Don't
say you don't hit me.
Don't flinch. If you flinch, I gotta hit you with two.
You don't have to.
That's the rule. That's the rule of the land. We already established that. Okay,
but you do be hitting me.
I hit you soft though.
Sometimes.
No, all the time.
Hell no.
Nah, I hit you soft all the time.
Your definition of soft and my definition of soft don't always align.
Yeah, because you hit me harder.
No.
Yes, you do.
Like it was.
Stop lying.
I'm not.
I wish you
lying.
just stop lying. See, you trying to rage bait me. I feel it. I feel it happening right now.
You shouldn't be rage baited if it's not true.
Cause it's not true. That's why I'm getting rage baited.
Y'all see this?
See, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. You really want me to beat your ass. You really do. I don't even be doing shit.
I don't be doing shit.
You do.
I'm chilling right now.
Because you're lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're dead ass lying. You're dead ass lying. Oh my God. I can't wait till the day we actually get a chance to do vlogs for real, like all the time. Mm-hmm. So they can see what you be doing.
Right. Because I hate for you to get caught up in any bullshit.
I ain't get caught up in shit. Because you the one that always got to beat me up. And I got to return the favor.
Y'all, it is lies.
Now it's lies. See, that's what I be saying, man. You just be trying to lie through the whole shit. You try to act like you the victim. I'm the actual victim.
I never called myself a victim or you. I said it was like equal.
No, we're not equal.
We are equal.
I'm the victim.
Okay. I might physically abuse you a little bit more than you do me. But you know what you do constantly, which is another form of abuse, is verbal abuse. And you do it real bad.
You don't want verbal abuse.
I know the fuck you lying.
You don't want verbal abuse.
I be chilling.
You do not chill.
I be chilling.
All the slurs and stuff you be giving me. All the slurs and stuff you give me all the time. It doesn't fail.
He be slandering my name, y'all. He be slandering my name.
Your name. Tell me the example.
Oh yeah, Corey. Is that RC Cola? I know that's your shit. Slander. Cause that's not my shit.
That's verbal abuse?
Yes.
How's that verbal abuse for telling the things that you like? The things that you like. You like RC Cola, you like Starry, you like that Mountain Soda. What else it is? Not Mountain Dew, it's a different type of mountain. I forget what it's called. It's that generic shit you see in Food Depot. She likes those. You like Starry, I said that. RC Cola. You like Shastas. Like Shastas too. Dr. Thunder. Dr. Thunder also your thing too. I'll be forgetting about that one too. And Cybertrucks.
Slander.
How's that slander? These are things you actively like.
False news. It's all false.
These are things you actively like, and I point it out to you, and I'm like, do you want to get them? And you be like, no.
No, because I don't want them.
You put on Cybertrucks, and you be like, oh, that colorway actually looks good on it. I'm like, yeah, like you.
But don't mean I want it.
Yes,
I just acknowledge the colorway.
You like it.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You just mad because
I want one.
You don't have to be ashamed of the things you like.
I'm not ashamed of things that I like because I like those things out loud. If I liked it, I would speak it out loud, but I don't like it.
So why you point it out all the time?
I don't point out no damn RC Cola.
Yes, you do.
Or no Story.
You're like, look at that RC Cola right there. I'm like, oh yeah, that's for you. Because you like it. You do like it. I don't know what's wrong with you liking stuff.
I'm about to start suing for defamation of my character.
You ain't gonna get much.
Shit, as long as I get enough. I need a judge just to prove that you defaming my name. That's it.
Well, we in this together, and they be like, you let him post it.
This ain't no High School Musical bit.
My thing is they be like, you let him post it. That's it.
I didn't let you do anything. I defended myself in the midst of it so that people know that I don't like those things.
Okay, but when this post goes up, you're gonna be like, well, he's like defaming my name. I'm like, no, you let a post to go up without.
No, I defended myself. He still posted the lies. Defamation of character.
These are not lies. Even my mom knows you like them. And she'd be like, oh, you want those, Corey?
Because you a fucking liar. You're so good at it.
How am I so good at lying when I don't lie?
Let's move on.
I tell truths around here.
Sure.
Anyways, I'm going to tell you. You want to move on? I will tell you guys what I've been watching lately. I'm going to tell you what I watched. So, Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League, fire. Everybody should watch that. It's 90 minutes. It's great. It's 3D animated, but it's great. Gonna be short-lived right there, because that's it. I really want to talk about this anime I'm watching called Fist of the North Star. It's a classic anime. Now, this anime is wild, okay? I seen it when I was a kid, like in very bits and pieces of it, right? Now, this first episode is wild. So it's based in this set of like Mad Max. You know how Mad Max is, right? End of the world. They got no water. They went on rain and all that other shit like that. Famine, all that shit exists, right? There's this nigga, right? And well, this gang. This gang shows up and they robbing niggas for food and water and other resources so they can feed themselves, right? They just do whatever the fuck they feel like. And these other people are like these villages and cities just be, trying to live. And they be getting hoe. So this gang pulled up on this nigga. His name's Ken or Kenshiro. They pull up on Ken, and then they pull up on Ken. They try to chase behind him in one of those dystopian cars. Hey, the rest they cut. You don't see what happens, but they chase it and they cut right there. So the rest of the gang come up. They like, hey, homie, it's some niggas that's been fucking with our gang or whatever. It's like, come check it out. So they go check it out. It's a nigga whole body like open, like rib cage and shit all opened up, right? And it is another nigga. There's another nigga laying right there. There's like, hey, who did this to you? And he was just like, Hokuto. He was like, what? And then next thing you know, his shit burst open. His whole head just burst the fuck open. It was like, what the fuck? This first episode still, I was like, yo, this shit. I forget how like older anime be so gruesome. Bro, this nigga Ken, he get caught stealing water or whatever from this village, right? They throw him in prison. They throw him in their little shafty made prison or whatever. There's this girl that like takes a liking to because she's like, oh, like he's very attractive or whatnot. She like 10 or whatever. So the law on her is her parents got hoed by these gangs and she's seen them die. And so now she can't speak anymore. He touch her and now he's just like, now I know your story. You can speak whenever your heart wants you to. Whatever it comes to that. This nigga breaks out of the prison with his bare hands, right? Because the gang pulls up on the rest of the villagers. So they go out there, the villagers get their ass beat. Ken go outside and he does some crazy shit. He does the most ballerina ass roundhouse kick and touch all these niggas in the cheek and they all fall down. Cool. Most ballerina shit ever. Big ass gang leader dude come up. He do like I forget what he called it, but he does he hit the pressure points of this nigga face, right? And he was just like, oh, I was like, where you didn't even do nothing. And he turned around, he's like, Ken turns around, he got his back to him. And he's just like, hey, you already dead, nigga. He didn't say nigga, obviously, but he's like, you're already dead, nigga. He was like, and the whole big dude was like, what? And all of a sudden you see his face like get disfigured and blow the fuck up. His head blows, just like, who is this nigga aura farming like this? By the way, that whole part is a meme.
貴様の拳などかほどにも効かんわい。お前はもう死んでいる。何？
I was like, oh, this is where it's from. He's like, you're already dead. And his shit just blows the fuck up.
Damn.
Crazy as shit. I was like, nah, this shit kind of lit. I was like, it feel like old school ass anime. So this nigga, he be going through. So he got the power of the Big Dipper. So he got like the Big Dipper like scar tatted on like his chest. So he has like the it's this martial arts style called Hokuto Shiken where it has like 700 something like body like pressure points that'll kill you. So this nigga also kill people and he be like, this one nigga he bent his spine backwards like little Scorpion. His shit was like this, like folded like that. And his arm was already like, he already fucked up his arms because he blew his arms up with pressure points. So his hands literally exploded. So his back, he like this. He folded backwards. And he was just like, he's like, what'd you do to my back? He was like, you'll be dead in 30 seconds, nigga. He said, don't worry about it. He said, get your last few seconds to talk to me and recollect your sins. And he's like, what the fuck? What you talking about? Then he walks away and homeboy just like, his shit just like bent all the way in even more and dies. I'm like, who? I ain't never seen them more. Now them niggas on JoJo Bizarre Adventure be aura farming, but I think they got it from this nigga because they came out way before. And I was like, nah, this nigga here, he cold. He cold with doing niggas like that. I'm only 3 episodes in. It's like 150 episodes.
Okay, a little long run of shit. Okay,
I didn't know it was long run. I was just like, damn, like I see why niggas was on this shit for real. Interesting.
Okay. Sounds like you having a good time going back and delving into the stuff that you didn't see when you were younger.
Yeah. I just didn't want anything like too new because I'm also waiting on you for MHA.
Oh, okay.
Since that's over, whenever you feel like you want to go back and watch that.
Yeah. I've been
Also, Demon Slayer is not ending until 2029.
Yeah, you told me, and I was like, well, I think I in the text I said, I hope I live that long.
Oh yeah, because you got to see GTA first, but now this is just like, I mean, I already read it, guys. For my nerds out there, I already read it. It's okay. I'm not gonna spoil anything.
But you know the T.
I do. It's a great ending, by the way.
Okay.
It's a great ending, but to wait till 2029, look, should have just made it. Honestly, what they should have done was let the last final battle be a movie. In my opinion.
That makes sense.
But
that makes the most sense.
they're going for cash grabs.
Yeah.
Because I think in our lifetime, like the most commercial successful anime is probably One Piece.
Yeah.
Now, second to that is going to be Demon Slayer, I feel, because the way Demon Slayer, how they just said, oh, let's make it a movie, and the only thing we're going to do is we'll show it on Crunchyroll or whatever other streaming services later. But they already got their funds for it. They grabbed it off of that, and now they just like, oh, let's just keep doing that. And it's working. So it worked for them. JJK did it. It worked for them. And then who else is doing it? Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man did it too. They did a movie for a whole arc.
Okay.
So now, I actually don't fuck with that method or strategy because Stranger Things did it. I actually don't fuck with it.
I mean, for those who saw Stranger Things in theater, was it worth it?
Yeah, let us know because I don't think it would have been.
I know would have been. I don't think it was.
I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. What's your take on the ending of Stranger Things? By the way,
I knew it was gonna happen.
You did tell me that, yeah.
Yeah, I had already put that in perspective. That's how it was gonna be. One, I knew they wasn't gonna. I personally don't think people thought it through because I think they thought Vecna was gonna be a lot more bigger than what he was. He was big. The whole situation was big.
Yeah.
But when you think about how much fight he actually put up in the very end, it really wasn't. Like,
it wasn't a big boss battle.
No, that's why I was just like, okay, like it's cool. Like, but also when I think about when you think about Stranger Things in a whole,
okay,
there were already a lot of boss battles.
Yeah,
within the show.
Yeah,
so I wasn't mad that this whole Vecna thing wasn't like this extreme, like the whole world finds out about it and it's pulling in children from China to Timbuktu. Like I didn't expect it to be that grand because I felt like the whole show in total had so many big boss fights that I think they needed to do something a little bit more dumbed down to allow the character development to be like bigger, if that makes sense.
Okay.
At one, I knew Elle wasn't gonna die. I 100% knew that.
We don't know that.
Elle ain't dead.
So
if you didn't know.
So my take, before I go into L, my take on the boss battle thing, the Mind Flayer in season 3 when it was in the mall was way better.
It was bigger and better, yeah.
It was done way better. The special effects of it,
the fighting,
the running away, how Max's brother sacrificed himself for everybody.
I like the fear that it put into
it was really grand. Like they put this, like the setup was nice. They put this mall here. Who put this mall here? Everybody goes to, and it's a secret cover up for the Russians to go inside the Upside Down and do shit that they want to do. Now season 4 boss battle 2 with Vecna was pretty nice too. It was like a nice introduction to him. It felt like to me, it's like okay, let me compare it to Kingdom Hearts. Vecna, the Mind Flayer, which we now know, spoiler alert, y'all, which we now know was the actual true being behind it instead of it. But we thought Vecna was the true being behind it. So the Vecna reveal felt like when you get the Xehanort reveal. Yeah. It's just like, oh, it's not Ansem, it's not Xemnas, it's actually this nigga named Xehanort who caused all this thing. And now to find out that Xehanort was actually controlled by the darkness as well too, to let this happen. So that the world can worlds can reset is what it was. If you got a Kingdom Hearts spoiler, hey, it's been years now. The Kingdom Hearts 4 about trying to drop in the next 20 years. Yeah. But yeah, so with that, that's what it reminded me of. Like Xehanort is Vecna, and the darkness is the Mind Flayer. Mm-hmm. And it just felt like they already seen it before. But with Elle, I hate how they try to be very ambiguous about the interpretation of what happened to her.
Yeah.
But we all gonna assume that the most of it is like, yeah, we're gonna assume she lived because the way they saw it and played it out, because that thing was there and it was on, so it's just like it makes the most sense.
I think that's why she pulled what's his name? The one she was dating. Mike. That's why she pulled him into it. Because for her to kill him, you gotta make everybody understand. I think he knew. It's just like, I don't think she's gonna die. I just think she can't be here with us. Yeah. Which makes sense, because if she would have stayed, the military people just would have captured her right there. When she walked out of there. It wouldn't have made sense for her to stay. Because I saw people online talking about something, Elle could have stayed, Elle could have whatever. Pause. Y'all nasty ass motherfuckers on Twitter though. Why didn't Mike and Elle get us a love scene? They fucking teenagers. Why the fuck do y'all want to see that? That was nasty to me.
I don't know. Nunu and Rashad got one.
Not really. Like, we didn't.
It was assumed. Okay, how about this?
It was assumed.
And Tondi got one.
And then them did get one. But y'all begging for it online is weird.
Yeah, begging for it is weird.
That was awkward as hell. Like, y'all want to see...
We got Euphoria, nigga. I should have just said that first.
Right. Watch Euphoria if you want to see some teenager doing nasty stuff. It's not nice to watch either way. Like, I'm not turned on by it at any point. Like, it's awkward that y'all... and then this one white girl was up there crying about it. Like, I expected this love scene to go whatever. And they didn't even get the chance to get a love scene. Bitch, read some damn books or something that do the same thing. Like, there's a lot of nasty books in the world. You can read that and be fulfilled. But anyway, no, I think the ending, I think it was good for what it was. Was I like wowed out of my mind? Like, no.
Tell me more. Let's go in depth. Tell me more. What you feeling?
I don't think it was worth the wait. The hype of Stranger Things this last season was not worth.
I don't think so either.
The hiatus that it took.
I don't think it's ever truly worth it. Actually, I lied. The only time it was worth it was season 3 and season 4.
Season 3 and season 4 were perfect to me. Yeah, they were great. I think my favorite was probably season 3.
Season 4 was mine. But
I think taking that long of a hiatus in between killed all the like hype that I had. I'm personally not a fan of... I know a lot of people, like yourself, y'all wait for animes to come out, video games to come out, so you can see... Yeah, the hype is very highly anticipated.
Oh, yeah, but the thing about that is we still behold, like... One Punch Man season 3 came out, and everybody talked trash about that season. I really wanted it, and then One Punch Man ain't been out like 7 to 9 years, and they come out with season 3, and the animation is trash.
And I was gonna say, like, y'all feel that because of... y'all want it so bad. Yeah. To me, outside of anime and video games, anything where you have actual people playing in it, if you don't keep up with it for a very long time, I don't care about it anymore. Yeah. I've lost the plot. Because to be fair, I had to go watch a whole 50-minute recap about Stranger Things just so I could watch the season. Yeah. And it's just like, it killed it for me. Like, I have no recollection of what's happening really for real going on right now. Like, I feel like if I decide to go back and watch Stranger Things, to watch it all together might be a different hype. Like, if we had watched it from season 1 to now, I think I would have felt a different type of hype.
I don't think I would have.
But, and you might be right, we might not have. But I just think because I just had so many years in between, I had to do a whole recap. It had died for me. Character-wise, I feel like they were also kind of lackluster. There was not... Dustin's character was perfect in season 5. Yeah.
It was very fitting. Yeah.
He was very fitting.
I like Steve's too.
Steve's character development in season 5 was great. Nancy was great too.
I thought Nancy was decent. What's the other girl name? Robin.
I love Robin.
I like Robin's character a lot.
Robin's Robin's in my top 3 favorite characters.
Will's character development went pretty well too.
Will's did too.
Everybody else was kind of like, it is what it is.
Now I saw online too, Vecna's demise happened in like 6 minutes and 34 seconds. Will coming out as gay was like 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Oh, and they were like, they was like, we got a longer speech of Wilgan coming out as gay than we got to actually see a fighting scenes and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not mad at him coming out the way that he did. I thought it was a cute little little moment. I thought it was adorable. Also, at the end, when he was talking about him going to college and stuff like that. Yeah. Why did somebody insert a picture of Dahmer? same time frame. And then I was like, hey, y'all niggas is wild. Y'all niggas is too wild for me. Cause why would y'all do that to that baby? Yeah, y'all crazy. But anyway, I just thought the Stranger Thing ending was just like, it was cool. It wasn't, to me, not theater worthy. Y'all was crying like a motherfucker about Will coming out as gay. I knew he was gay in the second season. That bold cut told me everything I need to know. I did not. What was Caleb's Lucas? Mm-hmm. Lucas. I'm mad we never got to see his black parents for real.
Yeah.
I think for development wise, it would have been different.
Sister was nice. Oh, we love his sister.
Black Queen, Erica. Yeah. Black Queen. Okay. She's also she's actually my favorite character on there. And she doesn't even get as much screen time as everybody else.
Yeah. Probably the best side character.
I think so too. I think they should have gave Lucas some black ass parents. Because I'd be like, why the hell you ain't been home 3-4 days? Like, your parents is niggas. You telling me they was chilling through this whole entire thing?
Okay. Yeah, so let's fill in the gaps. Okay, that's a gap. Okay. Now, a gap that everybody asks, which I want to know too. What was the fucking Demogorgons? What was every other monster they like put into play? Because they were in the Upside Down.
And nothing came out.
They was fucking with them at first, and then now they not on the other side? You don't summon them niggas up to like help out or anything like that? Nigga had 8 Demogorgons rush Earth, rush the right side up. And now all of a sudden they just don't be anywhere anymore?
I was expecting there to be a new monster though.
Yeah.
And there wasn't. And I was just like, because to me I'm thinking like, if you can make this, you can make anything.
No demo dogs. They had demo dogs in season 2. No demo dogs.
So I'm like, I think that was something that I think was missing. It just didn't have enough like.
It wasn't in a boss battle. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, also what pissed me off too. Nancy has a pea shooter in comparison to this big ass fucking creature. And she's just like, oh, let me shoot it. And then she shoots it, it flinches. Why is it flinching off these little ass bullets in comparison? Like, it doesn't make sense. If anything, Venom should be like, hey, bro, swipe. Come on now. Like, it should be like or it is like, I ain't paying you no mind, nigga. That's really what it is. Now, because he wasn't paying him any mind for real until, what's the name showed up? Till L showed up. L threw a big ass boulder at him. Now it affects him. It makes sense.
It made military niggas look stupid as fuck, by the way. This whole entire show.
They are.
They are. No offense.
Yeah.
To those who are in the military.
Which they are.
It's not your fault that you joined the army and the people above you don't know what the fuck they doing. But I have to put y'all all in a hole.
They are just
they were so dumb. Like, my thing is, you're in the military and you have access to make any type of weapons.
There's no intelligence in here. There's no computers. There's no like other type of like things down here. No, there was no scientists for real. If you think about it,
like Papa and them was the most science we saw in the beginning because they were actually like doing the research, trying to figure things out, doing different type of things to manipulate to figure out what was going on. But as the army, and you going to look for this Vecna character to, I guess, control it yourself,
right?
Y'all weren't trying to come up with some type of bigger scheme to capture things. And then on top of that, I don't like the fact that they really made Russia look so damn bad. We know Russia back in the day wasn't the best. But they beat
America in the space race.
But I'm just saying, they put it all on Russians to be the bad part, just to find out the American government was just as shitty. It's just like, y'all trying to make us be mad at the Russians. Y'all on the same line as them. Like, not my favorite thing. They said Mac shouldn't have graduated because she was in a coma for 2 years.
I thought about that, but I just assumed maybe they give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. Everybody was going through a certain time.
Yeah.
So I feel like that particular year that was graduated, they probably
or 2 years.
Or 2 years. That graduating class probably got a pass, like people in COVID. Yeah. Y'all got a kind of a pass to graduate. That's why a lot of these Gen...
y'all got a D. Y'all got out of there.
That's why some of the Gen Z people are a little...
Yeah, you got a 1.5. You won't get you up out of here though.
Hey, they don't have time to keep keeping y'all around, so they're just gonna place you in the next grade.
They're not gonna do you like Teddy off of ATL. They're not gonna be 21 and trying to graduate.
They ain't got time. They don't have time for that there. And they in the midst of trying to rebuild the whole town. They put a suture on the ground so that they can, get everything together. Let's let them niggas graduate. Like they went through.
They
enough.
put the metal plates that be around Atlanta all on the ground. I was like, yo, I know them shits. I hate riding over them motherfuckers.
Oh my God, Atlanta! I don't want to talk about you. I do have some stuff to talk about Atlanta in a minute though. But yeah, Stranger Things. If we didn't get it this year or last year, it wouldn't have been it was just not a hype that I wasn't
hyped for it at all. Now to keep people's attention for this long, I do commend them on.
Yeah.
Because the last few seasons were actually like pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like season 1 was like, whoa, this is kind of different. Season 2 was like, all right, I fuck with it.
But 3 and 4?
Ooh, 3 and 4 ramped it up.
3 and 4, because 3 and 4 to me made me Hopper. You're in my top 3. I love Hopper. Love him down. But he really got the love from me in season 3 and 4. Mm-hmm. Like this nigga went from being a hometown sheriff
to
being a special ops.
Yeah.
Immediately.
He did. His character development was like that. I think he was in the military beforehand.
Maybe.
I think that's probably his like lore.
But still, like,
he had military training back in the day.
That nigga became one of the sickest characters up there when it came to having a gun in his hand.
He from him being his time on, I think, what's his name? Red Star? I forget his name. Remember, he's a Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he's a Marvel. He was with Black Widow and them.
He the new Avenger or whatever they call him.
He was part of the new Avengers.
I ain't seen that movie. Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
I do want to see Thunderbolts. That's on my list. But either way though, like I do give it to Hopper too. We should have named him earlier. So another thing I feel like I was missing too. I just had it. I did just have it. Oh, what pisses me off now? Do you know there's a play about Stranger Things?
Like a Broadway?
Yes, but you know what happens? The play fills in the gaps for the show.
Really?
Bro, when I tell you, remember that scene where Max was just like, I've been here, like, yes, that's Hopper right there. Yes, that's Mrs. Byers. Yes, that's Mrs. Such and Such, and all of them. But the thing is, they all go to the same high school with this nigga Henry.
Yes,
but they don't touch on that.
They don't.
They never say like, oh, it's Henry Creel. This and that and the third is this guy, and nobody's like, oh shit, that name sound familiar. Oh, this and that and the third is what happened to him. Like
true.
Nobody touched on that.
That's also true.
I feel like it's a very good connecting point where you could be like, oh damn, this is like a full circle thing happening, and now you have lore on this nigga.
And most movies and shows would do that.
Yeah, they connect, and it's just like, oh, let's just do this, and we'll hit this mark right here, and we'll kind of be like, focus on like, yeah, because I knew his family, this and that, they were like this.
Nobody talking about what happened to him. We don't know
what happened to his lore, because the only thing we got now is that he has some psychic ability, but don't know how, and then this ain't is this come for this space rock.
That nigga just fell into a vat of radiation.
This nigga get this space rock, and he just fuses with it, and now it's the Mind Flayer. It's the Mind Flayer space rock.
Which I always thought was weird. It was just like, how does he just randomly fuse a rock?
It was just like well, you've been, and it's just like, you've been hold all your life by this Mind Flayer. Why don't you just join me? He's like, no, he knows what I like. Da, 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 da. Cool. I wasn't mad at it, but I was just like,
I would have liked. I
really think they would have stretched it a little bit. I think they should have stretched it, because the obvious other safe move to do, because I feel like this was probably like the safest ending I ever seen. Mm-hmm. The safest thing for him to do is to be like, oh, I'll help you, but in lieu of helping, his consciousness dies. So he, in essence, he also dies with the Mind Flayer too, to help that out. Now I do like the touch where they like, which is gruesome, but Winona Ryder, she hasn't been the main character, although they try to make her the main character in the beginning. She hasn't been the main character, so she had to get a main character scene, which was chopping Vecna's head off. True. 8 to 10 times it took. So I did like that part.
This is random, but do you know who Robin's mom is? No. It's Kill Bill.
Uma Thurman?
In real life, that's her mom.
In real life? Mm-hmm. They do look alike.
I found that out too. They got
the same type of like hair structure as well too. Like it makes sense. Did you know these niggas are also fucking musicians? Yeah. I did not know.
I know Dustin plays like guitar or something like that, and he sings.
We know Caleb raps. Yeah. So we know Caleb raps. For real. That's not even funny.
It's not, but it's just like it obviously, because he's the nigga in the room. Like, I hate to say it like that.
But I didn't know that Steve has his own band and they're popular as shit.
Because Homeboy is everybody fucking English that work in America. I promise you. Yeah. It'd be funny. I love it when they do the interviews with him, and he been talking this reckless shit in English, and he sounds like a full ass American. He's like, how did you embody that? Probably like, well, I spent a lot of times in the Americas. Like, the fuck? No, not Steve. Oh. What's the other one name? The one that was also in love with Nancy.
Oh, I can't remember his name. We talking
But
about
you know,
Will's
Will
brother.
yeah. He's English. And so is Max's brother. Didn't know that. I was just like, wow. Everybody fucking English. Wow.
Just been fooling niggas.
Nigga.
Just been fooling niggas
Apparently-
this entire time.
I do know apparently in England, apparently people there can do American accents flawlessly. And here in America, we be butchering butchering an
No,
English
you
accent.
just got to embody a different accent of America, like the what's the names? Baltimore niggas.
Yep. But I think that's how they just really good at it there. And I was just like, wow. I heard they had an interview with this random guy on the street. He's like, give me your best American accent. And this man really sounded like he was from Southern Texas. And I was like, wow.
You know,
Flawless.
I think country people are the easiest to impersonate. I ain't
Very
gonna lie
easy.
to you.
In that regard, yeah. Yeah. Also, random fact, you can learn 3,000 French words by only learning the endings of every word.
What?
So like attention, anything that has a T-I-O-N has a T-I-O-N in French.
Huh?
So, and then
Sion.
anything with I think it's like I-C-K, it's like I-Q-U-E. And you can learn French, 3,000 French words. Yep. I found that out recently. I was like, wow, this person said that this how they are polyglot, how she learned how to speak French in 3 months.
The black girl?
It
was a different one?
Mm-hmm, it was a white girl who did it. And she was just telling us how she did it. And she instead of learning words, she was like, what she did was find equal parts on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then when she was like, well, if I know a word in English ends in this, it's going to end in this language. And that's really it.
I mean, my kids learn like multiple languages too.
Yep.
Hey, look. Hey, kids in the future, you're not going to have a life. You're going to be learning languages.
Learning languages, learning computers, learning things that engineers learn. I don't know what that is.
If you learn computers and how to speak different languages, you're set in life. You can do whatever else you want. I ain't going to lie to you.
Hello. Hey, if you didn't know, being a polyglot and working in the medical industry, you're a multimillionaire.
What? You be everywhere. You make your own schedule. Niggas need you. Hey, I know you do. I'll be there when I can.
Also, if you become a doctor and you actually learn medical practices outside of normalcy,
Let's go to Turkey. Fuck it.
He said what?
So just go to Turkey. Fuck it.
Or go to Turkey. But if you learn medical practices that aren't traditional, 9 times out of 10, you're more likely to get hired by certain things because not every hospital and everywhere practices those things. So if you're able to come in and actually bring it to it, I learned that too. It's a way that people, the Native Alaskan people, know how to turn babies, and they only have less than 10 people in the United States who know how to do it. And those people jump all the time. They're just bouncing everywhere where they need them at, and I'm pretty sure they're making
buku money. But before we delve into more random facts, what would you give? Okay, 2 different ratings. What would you give Stranger Things season 5? 1 out of 10. And then what would you give the series as a whole? 1 out of 10.
Season 5, I really give it like a 7.
Okay.
As a series as a whole, I give it a good 8.5.
Okay.
It's a great storyline, and honestly, it was really great. It's funny. It has scary parts. Has some sobbing parts. So you want to cry a little bit. But character wise, the lore of everything, I think that overall is great. I just wish that y'all would have gave a little bit more love to season 5.
I get it. Now this is a fresh rating. I'm gonna give it now. Put it in like longer lines to see what longevity does to it would be different. I will say before I give my rating, I like yours. But I think this makes me reconsider what I give Game of Thrones as an ending as well too.
Ooh, I was thinking about that the other day.
Because the way Game of Thrones ended, it started to make more sense now as it comes over to be older. It's just like I didn't like how it was. I just wish they was more of like a people. Like it gave the people what they wanted and what they needed. Especially the fight with the Night King. Yeah, it was all Arya. There was no. I wanted fighting from Jon Snow too. I did. I wanted Jon Snow to fight the Night King, and then Arya comes through and kills the nigga. That would have been different. I actually like that so much more. And then let's just say, because we all knew Jon was gonna kill Daenerys. Yeah. But as far as like just where he went after that, after everybody made the decisions and whatnot, like I understand. Now, it makes me boost up my Game of Thrones rating from trash to pretty decent.
Because let's be real, I think Jon Snow was happiest
Yeah.
where he was sent. And I think that to me, that's why I like the ending. Because I was like, it's not about what I wanted. It was solely on the fact that Jon Snow was happy with his ending.
Storyline, yep.
Yep.
Now, I give Stranger Things season 5 a 6 to a 6.5 as far as ending. It was so safe.
It was safe.
It was just a safe ass season for the most part. It's like they made bets on it. They hyped you up the first 7 episodes. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be this big battle. And the big battle happens. That special effect, I cannot get over the special effects in that background.
Yeah, it really wasn't
It was
great.
so trash and lackluster. It felt like they didn't want to give enough CGI to it.
It actually looked like an 80s movie.
Yeah, they didn't want to give enough CGI to it. There was no. The boss battle was less than 7 minutes. It was less than the fucking coming out scene. I really feel like to have a good fight scene that ends it all, it gotta be 10 minutes plus.
Yeah.
It really do. It don't gotta be the longest thing. It don't gotta be like the battle at Winterfell versus the Night King and his army.
But it has to give a lot
But it
of-
has to be something there why we have to be like, okay, it feels intense because them niggas fighting outside.
Yeah.
They just throwing it, they just melee, they throwing
wanted-
fire on this nigga. There's nothing like
We wanted edge
stopping
of the
them.
seat. We didn't get edge of the
Yes,
seat.
there was nothing that was preventing. The only death scene that we got was Steve possibly dying, and he didn't die.
Everybody mad about that. They said, well, I don't even know where I play with Steve. And I was like, they said they should have put anybody else over that
Because
shit.
he's the most likable character.
Do love Steve.
So I feel like with that, they didn't play on everybody's lives. It was just like, oh, we barely made it out of that. Only person's life that was in danger was Els and Wills at that time. For real. That's it. Everybody else was kind of like, I mean, whatever, nigga. We just throwing
Yeah.
fire on this nigga. This nigga
Yeah.
had a whole sling. They turned my nigga Lucas into Usopp, bro. And the niggas that know Usopp, you know that part of Usopp. This nigga, I know he had a slingshot before, but they really made him Usopp, and it was like they downplayed his Usopp for
Yeah.
real. Like he was just like the slingshot and just throwing fire on. I'm just like, there's nothing cooler that y'all can do. The boss battle between El and Vecna was just like it was throwing each other around. There was no like. I felt like it should have been more like a fight of the Force, like how it was for like it's like Star Warsy. It's just without the lightsabers.
The slight only thing that I understand why they didn't give so much technology towards it is because they were really sticking with the fact that it was like 1980. That's the only reason why I can give it to like why there wasn't so much more.
But they let
That's it.
But you got the fucking military chasing after them, and you got the fucking Demogorgons chasing. This nigga Demogorgons was ripping through the fabric of the universe to
true.
chase after everybody. That shit was so cool how they was ripping through
Yeah.
and chasing after everybody, and all these they put so much time and effort into that to build that there's only 8 Demogorgons. There's no more. There's nothing else. That's what I'm saying. I really wish it was more of that.
I think I was missing the fact that if this had went through, what was Vecna's next step? Because we have no idea. It's just like what happens after this. Like okay, it happens.
They truly don't explain what the point of the vessels were either.
Yeah, because
It's just
what's next?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you just go through, y'all become like mind flayer vessels and power me up to take over the world, and
Like
that's
how?
it.
Because I'd be like, this is only one city. It's one tiny city, in the USSR. That's it. Like
In the USSR or and
the USSR,
okay.
the Soviet reunion. I don't like. We're like what like. Do you go with China next? Do we take over?
I guess whatever's next,
Canada?
it really is just United States. But
Right.
But at the same time too, I really just want to know where was everything at. Like the build up to it was not the same for like the way it ended. Like it went down with the main crew. It's just like it's kind of like how I almost felt with Kingdom Hearts 3. Everybody's rushed there, and everybody has to have their own separate fights or whatever like that. I feel like that should have happened, and it didn't happen. And then, of course, Elle is the main character, and Will is kind of too. So they have a two separate fronts kind of thing within Vecna. On the outside of Vecna and then Vecna, or a 3-sided front, and then you got the Mind Flayer. I really feel like it should have been that. So I stick with my answer, giving it a 6.
Okay, so what you get the overall?
The overall show, to me, season 3 and season 4 carries a lot. And I guess I give it an 8.5 as well too. because those 2 seasons carried. I like those a lot.
I just said those carry. I still to this day think the first season is actually great too.
Yeah.
Just off of like
a great
context.
introduction.
Yeah, it was just a great context. It was great. I liked how they start off so freaking young doing this too. I love that.
30 years later.
Being right. Them being damn near actual children, not teenagers, children, starting this up was always cool to me.
Yeah, people's childhoods was like, everybody else's childhood, they kind of grew up with Stranger Things.
So
like,
you got to grow
now
up
part of
with
your
it,
childhood is ended, for real.
Yeah. Wow, for the Gen Z, this part of your childhood is now ended. That's crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, the show was good for what it was. I don't know if it's gonna be rewatchable in the next 2 or 3 years.
I might watch it again by the end of this year, just to see.
I might give it some time just because there's just so much other stuff in the world to watch. And then if I decide to go back and watch it, because I've been itching to rewatch Game of Thrones randomly because you brought that up. I was thinking about rewatching it, and I was like, do I really want to rewatch it, or am I just nostalgia just setting in? Like, is it something I actually want to be watching? Like, because I've seen it twice. So we're watching a third time. Am I actually gonna like take the time to like pick this out and pick that? Like, okay, this is why they said this because this happened later on. Like, like I like doing that where I can nitpick things that I've seen and then go back and forth with it. Stranger Things might take me a couple years for me to decide to go back and watch it. It's just, I'm glad it's over.
Honestly, it gives me the opportunity to be like, I don't want to watch certain shows that be doing that take them 3 to 4 year long hiatuses to come back. It really make me not want to watch it.
I'm honestly,
I'd rather just wait.
I'm a stand for not watching stuff when it's coming out. I'm sorry. I know people are flocking to want to watch certain shows because you got to watch it right then and there because you got to know. I don't really care for I don't care about spoilers because let me tell you something. I see it one day. I see so much shit in one day. I promise you I don't remember it. So it don't too much bother me to get spoiled about stuff. That's why like all those years that we didn't watch Game of Thrones, I seen so much shit about Game of Thrones that when I actually watched it, I was like, oh, okay, I do remember that. Like it was nothing like I had before it. It'd be like, oh, I know.
That's crazy because I dodged all spoilers. I was never on Twitter because back then that's when everybody was like tweeting about it. I never watched Game of Thrones. I was never really in tune with Twitter on Sundays.
Yeah.
So when it came on, only thing I knew about was the Red Wedding. That's what everybody talked about. I was like, what the fuck is the Red Wedding? I said, that shit sounds stupid.
Beforehand, I seen Daenerys have the 3 eggs. But I just didn't know what it was, so I just never cared.
The only time I started seeing like Game of Thrones heavy on my timeline was anticipation for the final season. And that's what we decided is like, yeah, let's go ahead and speed run this bitch.
Yeah. But I enjoy that, honestly. I think I've lost the hype of watching things weekly, or
unless it's power. Because
now power was different.
You know what I'm saying? Power will hold niggas. Niggas will hold power. Back when they was dropping, somebody had stole it a day early and got it on Facebook.
Hey, I remember that one time we was like, fuck it. We saw it. We was like, fuck it. We about to watch this on Facebook.
Yep.
Because I was just like, in those moments, I wanted to be first.
Yep.
I did want to be first seeing it.
It's really hard. That's how I feel about with some anime shows. Like, with certain anime shows, when everybody's talking about, I'm like, I gotta watch this. And then next thing I'd be like, I see why everybody want to watch this.
Yeah.
And now I just gotta feed into it too.
But yeah, I'm actually grateful to not some stuff that I just don't care to watch. Where I can I like finding shows that I never watched and has like 6, 7, 8 seasons, and it's just like, oh, thanks. Because now I get to watch all these episodes. I get to feel the nostalgia at one time. Because to me, waiting 2-3 years in between, it irritates me. I personally lose the plot a lot of shows and never finish them because I'm like, oh, this took too long to come back out. I don't care anymore.
That's why shit like Umbrella Academy pisses me off. Dear watching that now. I told her I was like,
you have it.
P.U. Okay.
The last season was what, a 5 to me.
A 2. It was dead ass a 2.
The show in total is really great.
Season 2, I told you was probably the best one for me. Season 3 was probably like a time where it was like,
it's so decent, but it won't
it's alright.
Yeah.
Season 4 really ruined it. 1 was just more so like curiosity and a nice introduction. 2 really sold it.
It's like, we had your mom watch Severance. I want to watch the next season when it come out, but fuck, how long is it gonna take?
So I be saying.
I don't have time to wait this long because now I feel like That's what the point of me having to go back. It's a difference between wanting to go back and watch a show because you know it's going to be great to lead you up to the next season than having to watch it because I don't know shit about it anymore.
And Severance is such a slow burn too. I think that's what it is.
It is. Because I was thinking about that when I said, oh, when this come back out, I'm going to have to rewatch the last season. I'm going to have to. It was so much going on during that last season. When I would catch a part with your mom, I was like, fuck, I forgot that happened.
Yep.
And something else, I'm like, shit, I forgot that happened.
It's such a slow burn that they put little tidbits of things in there.
I will say that they're good at keeping you glued to that TV with that show because it's so little of detail that comes up.
Yeah.
But it's important as fuck.
Because you want to know, like, why the fuck is this even happening?
But I was like Severance, if it takes 3-4 years to come back out, I'm like, I'll wait till it ends.
That's how I feel about Euphoria. Euphoria is supposed to come out, this year or next year?
I'm not watching it. I'm going to be honest. I will wait until it ends to watch it. I'm not doing the whole rewatching the next season. It's not worth it to me. I just don't have the care about it.
And we're gonna keep talking about this every time with shows. I miss the 26 episode format every year.
I hate Lost.
Y'all niggas come out. Y'all stay in that fucking lab, bro. The writers gotta be writing all the fucking time.
Yes.
They gotta keep going through shit, and then the actors gotta be. They take their little 2-week to 2-month break, and then they gotta come back and do the fucking job. Like, I gotta be on this shit.
I bring up Lost every time I think about this because I hate the show. The show ended. I didn't watch the ending. I didn't even honestly read about it in full about the ending either. I don't care to actually hear about it. But up until the last season, 20-something episodes, hour to hour and a half sometime.
Cook.
They were cooking, putting out so much in those episodes. And that was the ending. That last season, I got halfway through and I was like, this is turning to Disney Channel.
That's how I felt about Preacher. I never finished Preacher. I watched it up. Now, I think it's 4 or 5 seasons. The final season, I think I watched the first episode, but that season before it, nah, it was so mid. I had to let it go. I was just like, I don't get it. It was all cool up until this point, and I'm just like, it feels like there's no reason to have this.
I never thought about it, but my favorite type of genre of TV shows is going to be sci-fi.
Absolutely,
I think that's probably my very favorite type. But I hate when sci-fi becomes too kiddish at the end. Like it sounds like a children's book, and I'm like,
because they go safe.
Yes.
When sci-fi goes safe, that's when it goes wrong.
Because it's like, you think I'm going to be mad because you kill my favorite character off? Bitch, kill him! Kill him so I can watch this show and be happy about it. Don't save him in the end. Kill the ass off the show.
That's why they killed
Make
Glenn.
me feel good.
That's why they killed Glenn right there.
And look, to this day, I haven't seen past that season. Everybody who I tell that to be like, you've never seen past... I only know about Negan and Homegirl meeting up in the end because y'all on the internet told me. And it's a fuck you to her to this day. You backstab Glenn to hang out with Negan, bitch ass, and I won't watch it. It just really...
Niggas so upset about that.
I've never seen a show before that killed my whole entire existence and wanted to watch it off of one character. I was sad when Tyler James' character died. I was hurt. I was like, damn, not my nigga.
Nah, I think who hurt me worse than Glenn is Ned Stark dying. When Ned Stark died at the end of the first season, I was like, what's going on? Now what really almost lost me, if we was watching this week by week, I asked my mom how she felt about it. I was just like, how'd you feel when they killed Jon Snow? And she was just like, I said, what's the point of watching the show now?
Exactly.
I said they didn't bring him back in the first episode. I think they brought him back in the second or third episode. He came back. I said, so you had to wait weeks to find out if this nigga was going to get back alive or not.
When Charm killed off
the older sister.
Oh,
was it Prue?
Prue? You killed Prue?
She was the heart of the show too.
I didn't want to watch after that. I actually can say I think I've never seen the ending of Charmed because
I've never seen the ending of Charmed. I think I watched because Charmed was like over 10 seasons, and Prue died. Great. Prue died early on, like in the earlier seasons.
I was so pissed when Prue died. I was like, Prue? Out of all of them?
And that's what I be saying. Like sometimes it just I could if it wasn't for Game of Thrones being like 10 seasons.
Yeah,
I would have been like, Jon Snow dies off. What the fuck am I doing here?
I'm done.
What the fuck are we even talking about?
It would have been word of mouth to tell me that he actually didn't die. and then he came back.
Just
Or
like,
some
hey,
shit.
keep watching. Like,
No.
I'm telling you, keep watching.
I'd be like, no,
You'll
you
be
gotta tell me.
surprised. And when you tell me, I'd be surprised. I'd be like, they brought this nigga back. Oh my god.
Cause you knew I was gonna watch it. If you be like, no, just keep watching. No. And I'm sorry. I also think Rick was a bitch for leaving his fake daughter with Michonne. I didn't even see that.
His fake daughter.
But I ain't see it.
Now,
But-
when this thing got the spinoff, though, I was like, they brought this nigga back.
He left.
He got a spinoff.
He left. And you brought him back. Then there's Fear the Walking Dead. Then there was 400 days, whatever you call that shit. 400 whatever.
I don't know, but Norman Reedus' character, which is I forget his name in the show. He got a spinoff. It's like 3 or 4 Walking Dead.
We know what's his
spinoffs.
name got a spinoff. Everybody's favorite character. Daryl.
That's why I said Norman Reedus. That's his real name.
Oh, Daryl. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Daryl. I forget his name on the show. Norman Reedus. He got a spinoff. Then you got Maggie and Negan got their spinoff. Rick and Michonne got their own spinoff. Fear the Walking Dead.
I don't have time for it. I don't have time
Hey,
for
people
it.
that's like that like loves that universe will do that. And you know, Stranger Things have a spinoff now too, right?
Now, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Now, talking about Walking Dead, I'm gonna watch it every time. The Telltale version of Walking Dead with Clementine. Yeah,
That
I'm
should
gonna
have
watch
been
it.
a real show. Not gonna lie to you. That should have been a real show.
I'm literally fighting for my life trying to tell this nigga that I'm talking to that Clementine was better than Rick. And I don't care what nobody say. When you talking about best character, way better than Rick. Sorry.
Best character development, for real, for real.
Best bitch started at 5. 5.
And then we see her, she's like 18 or something like that.
She turns like 17 or 18 at the end.
Yeah. Something like
Like this girl, I'm not, I don't care actually. I don't give a fuck if I spoil it for you or not.
It's been a long time anyway.
If you ain't seen it, you ain't seen it. Oh well. But I'm currently on the New Frontier. You remember that part?
Yes.
Okay, I'm on the New Frontier right now, right? Clem is like 13 at this time. This bitch is beating up zombies while the adults are standing back like, oh no. She like, fuck that bitch. Boom, pop. Everybody looking like her like,
That is a dog.
Clem is a fucking badass.
That is a dog.
She's endured losing Lee. Hardest thing I ever think of that she ever had to
Rest
endure.
in peace, my nigga Lee.
Rest in peace to Lee. She had to explore as an 8 or 9-year-old alone. Had to sew her arm up from a dog bite by herself.
That's a dog. That's a dog feet.
She raising somebody else's baby.
That's a dog.
And got him took and got that nigga back.
That's a dog.
And then she about to become a damn near an adult and saving AJ again and everybody on a new compound that she didn't even want to fucking be at in the first place.
That's a
Like,
dog.
this girl has went through it.
Took a through.
Hey, you know what's funny? That was today's message at church. Full circle.
Guess we can end on that note.
But yeah, to me, if you're talking about Walking Dead, best storyline is the Telltale version. If you haven't watched it, I recommend watching the Rad Brad and then also watching RDC World Gaming with Leland and Mark because they make total opposite decisions. But
And I watched Berlizzi too.
I heard Berlizzi I actually want to go back and watch Berlizzi.
Berlizzi's is not good.
They say he is funny as fuck up there.
Berlizzi's funny, but you gonna get pissed off watching it.
Oh, I bet he had some terrible choices.
You gonna get pissed off watching it.
Oh, I might have to watch it. Okay, so I might put Berlizzi's on there. I was gonna go back and watch Mark and Leland watch it.
You know
play
what?
it.
You know what I might do? I might have to, when I get time, I might have to play with somebody else.
Okay, I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, I can play with you.
Because you know me, I'm gonna choose the right choices.
Me personally too, but also at the same time too, I know how games operate, but there's a choice in games where I want to make decisions. So like games like that are very replayable. I make the right choices the first time because I know what's supposed to happen. Because you can predict how games supposed to do. Sometimes Telltale games you can't really predict it.
Because it's hard, yeah.
Because sometimes they just be hoes because they want to be hoes.
Yeah.
Now, Now you go back and replay it, I'd be like, nah, I want to make the choices that I want to make now.
Yes.
For real, for real.
Now, a game we can play together that I don't have to watch again is Detroit. I do want to play Detroit. So.
Now, do you remember everything in that hoe? Oh, okay.
That's why I say I want to play it. Because I watched it twice, as we both know. Watched it once with Brad, and then I watched it with Mark and Leland. I cannot remember any of the choices. I just remember the storyline itself.
How it's supposed to happen?
What actually went on. But I heard from what I saw about it, Detroit had a lot of more different endings, than just 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. There were so many ways that game really could have went based off of choices. You could have made a good choice here and a bad choice here. The ending's going to be completely different.
Yeah.
If you made 2 good choices or 2 bad choices, they said that game has so many outcomes when it comes to what you wanted, depending on what you base it on. But I do know with Walking Dead and Telltale, I had saw it online because I was reading about it, just kind of seeing I wanted to see what choices could have been made. A lot of the choices that you make in there, people are gonna die regardless. I found that out. Yeah, it's just how they die.
Is it this person die or this person die? Or
they're gonna die. That person's just gonna die. Regardless. No matter what choice you made, it's just how they died will be different.
True.
So I was just like, okay, that makes sense. Because I haven't got to the part where she explained where she lost Kenny yet.
Okay.
So but I'm gonna go back and read that up because apparently they don't do I didn't know the game really didn't do a great job explaining it, and apparently somebody went in and did a better explanation than the actual game gave. But yeah, mind you say, I would have made Kenny hate me the whole way through. Now that I'm rewatching it this time around, I loved Kenny the first time I watched it because I thought Kenny really did have he was acting as though how I probably would have acted if my family was out there with me. I don't care about everybody else. I care about these 3 people and these 3 people only. And if whatever we're doing doesn't make these 3 people great, I don't give a fuck about it. Now that I'm rewatching it.
Yep, that when you first meet Kenny, because you meet Kenny with the group.
Yep.
And once you meet him with the group, it's more like, oh, everybody's motherfucking racist. That's really what it feel like.
Kenny gives off racist, but I didn't think about it until I'm watching it this time around. I'm like, Kenny really ain't shit. Mm-hmm. He mad. He was whooping somebody's ass that was like a prisoner to them. But I was thinking in my head shit, nigga, we all get our ass kicked by walkers. Just put the handcuffs on the dude and leave him alone. Why are you antagonizing and beating this nigga ass? Just shut up. Also, he does not listen. And I don't like that. He don't hear any other suggestion about anything else. Because personally, to me, Lee wouldn't have died if I was in the group. I'm sorry. Clementine would have got snatched. I'm like, hey, before we walk out this door, let's develop a plan together. Don't just get in your feelings because Clementine is gone and you feel like we got to bum rush the world. No. We got to take it slow. We have to think about these things. Lee was so focused on getting Clem that I think that's what fucked him up in the end.
That's how you got bit, right?
Yep.
Oh, yep. There we have it.
That's what I said. If I could have been on there, I'd be like, wait, before you go out them doors, let's talk. Because I realized in apocalypse times, people do not discuss anything. There's just there's 2 people, you get 2 choices. Either we kill everybody around us so we can survive, or we sit here and we die. But there's so many choices in between. There's so much that I don't think they discuss. And I'm definitely going to be, if the apocalypse happens, before we walk out the door, can we explore all possibilities?
It's not how real life works. I'm sorry.
It ain't. But I now know that watching this makes me know that this is what people have to. You need to survive.
Hey, so before we leave off, I want to fact check this real quick.
Okay.
'Cause I saw it earlier. It is him.
Okay.
So what's your favorite zombie movie? What's your favorite zombie movie that comes to mind?
Movie?
Yeah.
World War Z.
That's your favorite one?
I'm probably gonna think of my favorite. I know a lot of people like the 28 days, not 28 days. What's the other one?
28 Days Later.
Yeah, 28 Days Later. But I think if I was my favorite would be World War Z. But what's just the...
Oh, so my favorite one is Dawn of the Dead. The 2003 or 2004 version.
The original.
No, the original was actually in the
80s?
70s or 80s.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it was.
So
okay.
Now, didn't know this, but here's a fun fact. James Gunn, you know who James Gunn is, right?
The name sounds familiar, but if I gotta see a picture of their face.
James Gunn is the director of Peacemaker. He's the director of Peacemaker. He also did Guardians of the Galaxy and all that stuff.
Okay.
So, and you also know he's the one running the DC universe now.
Right.
Did you know he was the director of Dawn of the Dead, the 2004 version?
I did not know that.
Me either. Fun fact for me today. Love that movie a lot.
That makes sense, though. Him doing it. He does do a lot of like type of
What, creatures?
that and
He don't do a lot of creatures. The only creatures was the Guardians of the Galaxy.
like I won't call it dystopian. That's not what it is. But like not natural occurring. Like he does a lot of abstract views of like what happens in the world when it comes to movies and stuff. Okay, I did not know that. How interesting. Also, before we leave off, I want to thank the Hood Anchor. You've kept me up to date on everything I need to know in Atlanta. I just want to put my personal thanks out to you. I don't know how that nigga be on it, on every crime scene, on everything that happens. I don't know what type of sorcery you got. But if I have to say I know about anything Atlanta news, I go to you. I go to his page before I go to anything else. I'm not looking at the WRALs and all that shit. Let me see if Hood Anchor talked about it.
I might gotta follow him.
Yes. And the interviews. He interviews crackheads and all that other shit. Those people who I want to tell me the story.
They're the ones that actually know the story.
I'm telling you that the way they explain them stories is so hood as fuck, but it's the best explanation of what's happening. Put that nigga on the news for real. If you put that man on any type of real news platform, I'm watching it. So shout out to you.
He need to get his own network. He's probably think about that.
And he got sponsored now. He got sponsored by Hungry AF, and he's sponsored by some type of law firm thing.
Oh, okay. And shout out to him then. For real, shout out to him. Now, I'm
gonna stand over here for you.
If you don't have a YouTube yet, he may want to consider making one.
I'm telling you.
And then get more people on it in a way.
I'm gonna see. When we finish it, I'm gonna let you see some of the video. That man is. It'd be like shit happened 10 minutes ago. He already on the scene. I don't know how he do it.
Hey, bro, do your thing, bro. I'm gonna have to follow you. I'm gonna have to check you out. For real.
But is that it for today?
Yeah, I guess we gotta make it to one day to interview the Hood Anchor and get all these questions out.
I got a lot of questions for that man.
We should tap in. How about we just ask him? Fuck it. We just ask him. We appreciate you guys. Corey's back for now. We don't know how long this sickness is gonna last. I better not get sick either, or else I'll be missing.
Hopefully you don't, because I quarantined pretty damn well during that time, so.
I better not get sick, or else, Fa! But appreciate you guys tuning in for another episode of the Weekly Black Ass Podcast.
Yay.
Appreciate you guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Do all the other stuff.
All the other stuff, yeah.
We haven't been posting on TikTok or anything else because, like I said, we're going to get back into it now. My mom has officially left the other day. My mom was very stubborn at what time she left. We're not going to talk about that, though. She got back safely. That's all that matters.
I enjoyed her time here, but I'm going to be honest. Sometimes you don't want to live in your own filth. Sometimes I want to come home and be and jump in my bed that's unmade up. And that's the only thing I'm probably going to be happy about is that I can just, it's not made up. Sometimes you just want to just jump in and be where it's at. And I don't have to wake up for breakfast on Saturdays anymore. I got to sleep at 12 yesterday. Almost 12. Yesterday, Saturday.
Yeah. Like niggas like sleeping in sometimes. But yeah. Outside of that, we appreciate you guys. Be blessed.
Bye.